Hey guys, Pirate Bullterrier here with my first ever video, and introducing Cece, a 4.5-year-old Bullterrier cross. Cece is a rescue dog. I rescued her when she was 12 months old. She was mistreated, she was untrained, and she was scared of men. I put a lot of intensive work into training her, and it's really paid off. I hope to make future videos showcasing some of the techniques I've used to train Cece, such as fetch, return, drop, and how to leave your dog alone anxiety free. I will be sharing my knowledge of owning 6 Bull Terriers over 30 years. I will be sharing my tips, tricks and techniques that I use every day that will help you manage your dog in a positive manner. I will be looking at dog behaviour, and we will study what's really going on in our dog's head. We will also look at the history of Bull Terriers. Now let's take a look at Cece's behaviour. Her head is down, her tail's up. She's on a scent. She's found a scent. Sometimes she'll stop and raise one of her front paws off the ground. This is very akin to a gun dog, a pointer. And Cece does this naturally. She'll pick up a scent. She'll stop. She'll raise one paw off the ground and point in the direction of the scent. Here's a perfect example of Cece pointing. As she goes around this bush, the camera follows her around. You can see one paw's off the ground, the tail's up. She's pointing, and this is something that gun dogs do, but Cece does it naturally. Another thing she's going to do now is get on the scent of the fox, and she'll start bouncing. She's got a very high prey drive, and what that means is prey drive is a dog's desire to chase small animals like rabbits, mice and rats. See, there she goes, bouncing. So Cece has a high prey drive, meaning that if I throw a tennis ball, she'll run and grab it. If she sees a bird fly past, she'll notice it straight away. If a rabbit runs past her, she'll chase it. If she sees a cat, she'll chase that. What we can see here is Cece, she smelt the fox, and now she's laying down her scent. Another thing that Cece does is when I take her for a walk to a new place, she'll have a pee every half a mile and lay down her scent. And the reason dogs do this, so if they get lost, they can find their way back home. One thing to bear in mind about prey drive when choosing your dog. If you want an active dog, say you could go jogging with your dog, or you want to train your dog, maybe you want to do agility classes with your dog, then you need a dog with a high prey drive. You throw a tennis ball, they chase it. Very easy to train. If your Bull Terrier is more the type of dog that stays at home, cuddles up on the sofa. You've only got time for short walks on the lead, then look for a dog with a low prey drive, as it will be a much happier, healthier dog. You'll notice Cece stays very close to me. This is a trait of bitches. Dogs tend to be more independent. They hunt in packs and they go out hunting. Bitches tend to stay at home, look after the puppies. So that's also something to bear in mind when choosing your dog. Here's a nice shot of the field. I walk my dog in this field at least twice a day, sometimes 3. And in the summer, we come in here and sunbathe and relax. It's very peaceful. Here are some lovely shots of Cece. Wow, Cece, what have you got there? A new jumper? That's very nice. You're such a lucky dog to have such a nice jumper. Here you can see I've got Cece a jumper. Bull Terriers have very short coats and can suffer from the cold quite badly, especially if they get wet. So in the winter when it's cold, it's nice to get a little jumper to keep the dog warm. On to the subject of bones. I get asked a lot of questions about bones, and I hear people say a lot of things about bones. You can't have this bone, you can't have that bone, you can't have cooked bones, you can't have raw bones, you can't have chicken bones. Over the past 30 years, I've fed my dog chicken bones every 3 days, and I've never ever had a problem. I've bought cooked bones from the pet shop, and all my dogs will just chew the bones until there's nothing left, or until there's a tiny little bit left. So I give my dogs bones. I eat a lot of chicken thighs. I also give the dog chicken thighs, and I believe the bones are healthy and good for them. And I think there's a very, very, very small chance that something could injure your dog, but it hasn't happened to me or my friends. But bear in mind, just be careful. So thanks very much for joining me and Cece and watching our video. I've enjoyed making this video and plan to release videos at least once a week, so please join me for future videos. Please subscribe, comment and like, and if you have any questions regarding dogs, please leave them in the comments and I will answer them as soon as possible. If you're lucky, a dog will come into your life, steal your heart and change everything.